I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't...
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in? All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine. All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her. Looks like you Looks like Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering Tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it!
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here! Let's go.
Hey,
Yeah!
Nice!
Incredible.
This way!
Time for the finishing move!
And now for a show!
Man, I'm starving.
Allow me.
Oh
Some
yeah!
sauce, a touch of red. Bon appetit.
Oh man, just what I want! Get out of my face! Can't you want this?
Yes. So good.
We all did great, huh? Ignore these small fry. We're here for one thing. The treasure!
Good. Your repertoire's growing. My persona has gained new power.
Okay.
Yes, child.
Oh, they caught us!
What was that?
Looking cool, Joker!
Go ahead. This is mine.
Pass the baton and follow up!
Let's go. Goemon!
Enemy down! Keep it going, Fox! That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
Oh, jeez. Sorry, it's yours.
Let's pull back for now.
Hell, this ain't what I was imagining.
Were you expecting a mountain of treasure or something of that sort?
there is that over there.
That's it?
The treasure must be inside.
All right, let's take it.
Be careful.
Treasure!
There's something here.
I Got a bad feeling about this.
Is it a shadow? No! Then...
It's not Futaba.
Don't tell me.
This is insane!
If it's not a shadow, then what is it?
It's a cognition! A monster that Futaba's cognition created!
How can that be?
Hey, look out! Here it comes!
Do not approach the Pharaoh's tomb. Misfortune will fall upon you.
Oh, look at it fly about! We can't reach it like this! We've got no other option. Let's take it down with our guns and skills.
Persona! Chikokuten! You're mine.
Panther's dazed! Her attacks won't hit as often! Go!
Let's go.
Got some options, but we'd better find a weakness.
Check you out. Go down.
How far did it fly up? What's it gonna do? Don't tell me. Damn that thing! When's it gonna strike?
Get it together!
It's time. All right. I appreciate it.
Sorry!
Oh, that's a big help.
Panther! Hang in there!
This is my other self. I lend it.
Panther's in trouble! Let's do this! Someone heal her! Hey! Oh, this isn't good. I can't tell at all when it's gonna attack.
What do you mean you can't tell? You gotta tell us, Mona!
I can't help it! There are some things that even I can't do!
So this is inside my heart. I didn't think it'd be like this.
Huh?
Do you remember? This is the suicide note. The men in black suits read it right after Mom died.
That's correct. Look at the next one.
This is... when Mom jumped in front of that car.
That's right. Now the next.
No.
Don't run. I thought you made your mind up after you talked to the Phantom Thieves.
Okay. I'll look. It's me complaining. Mom scolded me for bothering her.
Yes.
I knew it.
It was me who killed Mom. I was a bad daughter. I weighed her down and she hated me for it. It's just like I remember.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Remember everything. Don't avert your eyes. When did this happen?
Just a little before Mom died. I whined about wanting to go on a family trip, but she scolded me and said no.
Was that all she said?
Mom said, "I'm too busy right now. I need to finish my cognitive research as soon as possible."
And what did you do?
I threw a tantrum. Told her she thought her research was more important than I was. That's when she scolded me.
What did she say afterwards?
There was more. Did she say... My research is almost over. Once it's finished, we can go wherever you like. I'm sorry I've left you alone for so long, Futaba. Please try to understand, though. This research is really important. I need to complete it. Even if it costs me my life.
Did she hate you?
She didn't? What? She smiled. Ugh! My head! It hurts! Which is true!
Your memories.
Huh? It's calling me?
The hell? We ain't doing shit to it!
Huh? Futaba? You came into your cognitive world?
Mm-hmm. The person themselves coming into their own palace? If that happens...
That's...
You killed her!
No!
Why don't you say something?
It's your fault! It's my fault. It's my fault that Mom...
That's right. You killed me.
Wait, is that monster her mother?
Futaba's desires and guilt must have distorted her cognition of her. The wish that her mother was alive again is mixed in as well, along with those eerie jeers.
You are nothing but a demon who stood in my way. I wish you had never been born. That way I could have announced my results without having to waste my time on you. I poured my heart and soul into that research. It would have been the discovery of the century.
What does she mean by that? Could she be talking about cognitive science?
You're going to die. There is no meaning to your life. No one needs you.
Nobody cares about me.
I should never have had Futaba. She was always such a bother. It seems you caused your mother a great deal of trouble, Futaba-chan. She must have had some kind of maternity neurosis.
Hey! We're gonna be in deep shit if this keeps up!
So, because she thinks she killed her mother, and because she thinks she deserves to die, Futaba gave birth to a palace where her mother wants her dead? Futaba-chan, look! There's no way that monster is your mother! It's just an illusion you created! But... She never abused you, did she? Boss told us! He said she did her best to raise you alone!
Isn't this a false memory that's been imprinted upon you?
A false memory? Ah!
You made your mother destroy all her research, Futaba-chan. She had worked so hard on this well. She lost her mind, and it's all because of you.
It's your fault!
Mom,
It's her shadow!
Futaba Sakura, remember! You're the reason she committed suicide. You were just getting in the way of her research. Why did you think it was suicide?
because of the note.
Exactly. The men in black suits read her suicide note to you. And what was written on it?
All of her complaints about me.
Yes. The shock and the pain led you to avert your eyes. But they kept reading it aloud in front of your relatives. Think hard. Was that suicide note real? Would the mother you loved so much truly have written that? Did she ever say such horrible things to you?
No! She scolded me whenever I had tantrums, but she cared for me.
Then what about the suicide note?
A total lie!
You were used. They forged her suicide note and laid the blame of her death upon you. They trampled all over your young heart. Get mad. Don't forgive those rotten adults!
It's because I couldn't face myself, or Mom's death. Even then, why did they have to yell at me like that? Futaba-chan?
What denies you is an illusion. A curse put upon you by the Heartless. You knew from the very beginning. And yet, you cowered in fear.
Oh, that's right. I knew, but I...
It's all your fault. This time you'll be the one to die.
Will you die as you were told? Who will you obey? First words spat out by a seething illusion, or the truth within your own soul?
It's your fault. It's all your
I won't let those distorted lies deceive me anymore. And I won't be led astray by others' voices either. I'm going to trust my own eyes and my own heart to distinguish the truth from the lies. There's no way you're my mom! You're just a fake created by those horrid adults! I'll never forgive them! What is that? Huh?
Contract. I am thou. Thou art I. The forbidden wisdom has been revealed. No mysteries. No illusions shall deceive you any longer.
Futaba! I'm okay! Look at that! Please, help me!
That's gotta go.
I know I didn't raise you to be like that. How dare you run around with such an awful crowd? The only thing you should be doing is obeying my order.
Mom! No, that's not her. You're just a monster!
Talking back to your own mother. You've spent too much time with me. No good luck, haven't you? I'll crush them.
Damn! It's going to swoop down on us again, isn't it? What can we do?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. This is my heart's world, right? Hacking into my distortion should be no problem for me. I won't let you!
You goddamn rat!
Now it's our turn. Here goes! I'm summoning our ultimate weapon to the battlefield. A ballista? Shoot it down with this, then beat the crap out of it.
Ah, I get it now.
Let's go.
We're gonna fire that giant arrow thing, right? Mind if I...
I'll shoot it. All right,
Run
I'm
toward
going.
the ballista!
Persona! Ahora, Mitama! Go down!
Persona! Hey!
After all I did to raise you, you dare neglect your mother like this? I am your mother, the one and only in this whole awful world. What? Why won't you admit it? Why?
Mom is gone. No matter how much I wish for her to be with me, it'll never come true. That's why I'll live in the real world. Even if she's not there with me anymore. And I'm gonna live my life as free and happy as I can.
For a child to survive on your cruel world, they need a concerned mother figure like me. Understand? Thank.
Listen, my mom is so precious to me, and I still love her a ton. But you're not her. And I'll never live a life where everything gets decided by someone else.
Naughty children who deny their parents should be punished.
No, you're not! This! Change direction! Aim the tip at her! Get ready! Adjust vertical alignment. All right, fire!
How dare you! Children that defy their mothers should die!
Shut up! You're not my mom! You're just a monster born from my own weakness! Everyone, keep attacking it! Don't let up!
Do it!
Let's go. You're mine.
Oh yeah! Now it's payback time! Persona! Go!
This is my other self. Persona! Go down. Persona! Eat this!
You need to deal with the despair. It's bad to just ignore it.
Okay. Weapon Persona! Yeah!
Persona! This one!
Persona!
This should do it! Your health is low. Watch out! Your health is dangerously low. Hurry up and heal.
Check me out! I appreciate it. Sorry!
Thank you!
Persona! Using this! Thank you.
Persona!
Let's go.
Nice dodge! You're dizzy.
Persona!
Might not connect.
There. Much thanks.
Oh, that's a big help. Oh yeah! Now it's payback time.
Okay.
Persona! Hey!
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
We first start with national news. Since the young man suspected to be the leader of the Phantom Thieves died while in custody, the police have officially announced that these crimes have come to an end and assure everyone that the peace will be restored and Yo, what is up, everybody?
We are the ones who you all know as the Phantom Thieves.
And all of us are alive and kicking. But those shitty guys in power, they've been manipulating information to try and hide the truth.
What is this? Where's it coming from?
I don't know. We can't switch it out. Seems we aren't the only ones affected either.
So, before we appropriate our next target, we would like to first borrow your time.
The recent scandals of public figures, the
What if that's just an
caused by psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. These weren't caused by unknown reasons.
One man is behind every single instance, simply to satiate his own greed.
That man was afraid his crimes would be exposed and shifted the blame on us. He even manipulated the police for that.
We only steal the hearts of criminals. But this asshole tried to dump what he did on us. That just shows he doesn't care about those
Are they
victims at all.
stupid? Shut everything down!
The identity of that cowardly man is...
What the hell? Who's getting good?
Ooh, the police reacted much faster than I thought. Too bad. I
The man behind it all is a current cabinet member of all things. The Minister of State for Special Missions, Messiah Shishida.
Everything that guy says is a lie. And to prove that, look, as you can see, all of us are alive and kicking. I'm sure the people investigating us can tell if this is a lie or not. Shido himself will soon confess all the crimes.
You think it's some kind of prank?
No way. Could this be real? Don't block the road, people!
What's going on?
We're not gonna sit back and watch some crook wreck this country just because of his goddamn ego. Ain't that right, leader?
Hey, you can see his face!
Yes. Before that happens, we will take this country.
Hello? Yes. We're looking into it now. Please, if you would so kindly...
Very well. I'll crush them beneath my heel.